Hello, welcome back to Mountaineer News 2, the only channel for advice. Boy, I gotta stop staying up too late. Time for week 4 picks. Week 4. Yep, if you're wondering how I did last week, I went 10-6. 10-6. That's actually a downgrade. The games that I got wrong were a bit surprising to me. First, how the heck did the Browns win? Number 1. Number 2, the Falcons lost 30-0 to the Panthers. Who would have guessed? 3, the Bengals are nothing without Joe Burrow. Number 4. Game number 4. I believe it was... What was the 4th game I got wrong? Oh, my upset pick. How the Rams blow a 26-7 lead. How? It's shocking to me. Like, it stuns me. Deeply stuns me. Number 5, the Cowboys, they lost to the Bears. The Bears still suck. I mean, oh man. And number 6, the Cardinals lost a tough one to the 49ers. That is probably going to come back to bite them in the butt. So let's go on to week 4. Week 4, everybody. Week 4. I promise it won't go too quick. I promise that I will try and go nice and slow, but also give enough information for the games that matter. Seahawks and Cardinals. This game is a bit interesting. The Seahawks blew out the Saints, and the Cardinals lost a very tough game to the 49ers and lost James Conner for the season. I look at this matchup between the Seahawks and the Cardinals, and personally, I gotta be honest, I'm definitely leaning heavily towards the Cardinals. Mostly because of the fact that I really want to see Seattle win one of those big games. And this is a big game for Seattle. This is really going to determine who can compete with the 49ers in the NFC West. So, yeah. I have the Cardinals winning. Give me Arizona. Vikings, Steelers. Yeah. If you saw that game against the Patriots, the Steelers should have lost. Like, we should have lost badly to New England, but because the defense has the high-end talent and bails out us yet again, we barely beat the Patriots. Like, how do you allow the Patriots to have 400 yards of offense? I would say that the Steelers are going to get killed by Minnesota, but I'm still picking the Steelers because they're my team and I love them. Commanders, Falcons. Atlanta keeps disappointing me. I mean, I thought the Falcons were going to go on a bit of a run here, but after last week's pitiful performance against the Carolina Panthers, yeah, the Commanders are going to win this game. With or without Jaden Daniels. Give me the Commanders. Saints, Bills. Do I even need to go deep into this? The Bills are red hot. The Saints are ice cold. Like, the Saints are actively tanking at this point, at this time. Give me the Bills. Browns, Lions. The Browns surprised everyone with their win over the Packers. And now they're going to face a Lions team that came off of a very good win over the Ravens. I do have this game circled as a bit of a trap game for Detroit. I mean, Cleveland could gain some confidence after that win over Green Bay. But however, I think Detroit is probably going to be well aware of that fact, and I think Detroit will win. But however, it'll probably be close in the first half, and then Detroit will run away with it in the second half. So give me the Lions. Panthers, Patriots. Patriots, you fumbled the ball 5 times against us. Drake Mayo threw a terrible interception in the end zone. And the Panthers came off of a big 30-0 win over the Falcons. And I really like what I'm seeing out of what Carolina did against Atlanta. So give me the Panthers to get their second win of the season and get back to 500. Give me Carolina. Chargers, Giants. I think the Giants will keep it somewhat competitive, but the Chargers will probably win the game. I just think that the Chargers will probably... the game will be closer because New York has remained competitive in some of these games, but I think LA runs away with it. Eagles, Bucks. The Eagles came back from that deficit against the Rams. The Eagles should have lost to the Rams, but they still managed to come out victorious due to the Rams' epic collapse. And then the Bucks nearly lost to the Jets, but Baker Mayfield saved the day. Now, the Bucks has recently had the Eagles' number. The Bucks have really been the Eagles' kryptonite. I've seen it. Give me the Bucks. They've been Philadelphia's kryptonite. The game's in Tampa. We saw the last 2 games the Eagles playing down in Tampa. Not pretty. Give me the Bucks. Titans, Texans. The Texans have been really disappointing as of recently, and I think it's become very clear and ominous about that fact. Very ominous. On the other hand, you have the Titans, who still suck, but at least they kept 1 or 2 games competitive. I mean, Cam Ward is certainly playing well. Yes, there are a few rookie struggles, but at least he's playing well. And this is a battle between 2 0-3 teams. One of them is going to come away with the win. Personally, I'm taking the Titans in the upset. I think Tennessee is going to go into Houston and pull the upset. So my upset pick of the week, Titans. Colts, Rams. The Rams had an epic collapse against the Eagles. Very, very disappointed in the Rams. The Rams should have won, but they blew it. The Colts are red hot. The Colts are red hot. And I think they're carrying this game into when they play the Rams. So give me the Colts to win. And Indiana Jones will keep his rebound alive. Jaguars, 49ers. The 49ers have really gotten lucky recently. They're the worst 3-0 team by far. Christian McCaffrey is carrying this team. They lost Nick Bosa for the year. That's going to really hurt. And Mac Jones, he's alright. Meanwhile, the Jaguars, coming off of a big win against the Houston Texans. And it really seems that the Jaguars have found their footing. I like Jacksonville in this game. Give me the Jags. Ravens and Chiefs. I like the Ravens here. The Ravens coming off of a disappointing loss to the Lions. And The Chiefs really have looked sloppy, and considering that Andy Reid and Travis Kelce fight, I think there's some turmoil going on in the Chiefs locker room. I don't know what it is, but it's starting to affect the play because the Chiefs have looked horrible recently. And the Ravens are definitely going to be really mad after two very tough losses to both the Bills and the Lions. So give me Baltimore with the win. Bears versus Raiders. These two teams suck. Bears win by default over the Raiders. Packers, Cowboys, Micah Parsons return. I mean, the Packers are probably pissed off at themselves after blowing a lead to Cleveland. But thankfully, they're playing the Cowboys because the Cowboys lost to the Bears badly. Like, the Cowboys are still a mess. The Packers need a rebound game, and boy, is this a rebound game. Give me the Packers. Then you got Tank Bowl, everybody. Tank Bowl. Tank Bowl. Jets, Dolphins. Like, this is Tank Bowl. This is our first Tank Bowl of the year because, trust me, these two teams are really, really not good. I mean, the Dolphins... Yeah, the Dolphins are on the brink of free fall mode. With all of Tyreek Hill's off-field distractions, Tua regressing significantly, and Mike McDaniels and their GM both really on the hot seat. Yeah, like the Dolphins, they gotta rebuild, and this is a free fall mode at this point. Meanwhile, the Jets almost beat the Bucks. They kept it close against them. I think the Jets win, but only by default. Finally, Bengals, Broncos. I like the Broncos here. The Bengals desperately miss Joe Burrow. Denver has been up and down, but they need a rebound after two tough losses to the Colts and the Chargers. Give me the Broncos over the Bengals. Well, that's all the time we have here today. I'm trying to go a little bit quicker with my picks. But, sorry if my words are a bit stuttered. I'm filming this very late and I want to go to bed. So, I'll try to film it earlier in the day so that I'm not as tired at the end. Anywho, I'm Mountaineer News 2. Good night, everyone, and have a great day.